It's the life, this is the life, this ain't the life, this ain't the life, baby. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Better late than never. Ooh, we got it on time. Cause he's on time, he's on time, he's on time. Girl, I know that song, but let's go get into this Love and Hip Hop New York, whatever. Girl, this ain't even Love and Hip Hop New York. Is y'all still even watching Love and Hip Hop New York? Love and Hip Hop Miami is back, honey. Marla Negra, girl, I'm not sure how to feel about you and Young Hollywood, girl. That's not sitting right with my soul at all. And it seemed like Android 18 tried to take your wig off, girl. Let's go and finish up on this Love and Hip Hop review. Trick Daddy in the kitchen cooking his chin and fried chicken. This was the realest scene of Love and Hip Hop I have ever seen. Him frying that damn chicken and seasoning shit. I was here for you. Now, y'all know I am not no Trick Daddy fan, but he was in there frying chicken, and when he said sarcastic, oh, I must have hit the floor. It's sarcastic, but we like you, Trick Daddy. We gonna let you live today. I ain't gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight somebody else today in this reunion. But Trick Daddy frying that chicken, discussing with some unknown man about the divorce party he wants to have for Joy. Now, keep in mind, he's not going to divorce Joy. He's not interested in doing it right now, but he wants to throw a party. Makes no sense. He said, I want to have stripper hoes. I want to have this. I want to have XLL girls. They can't be the ones that out here getting silicone. It's got to be some real shit. All right, girl. Scrappy and Shay trying to rekindle. Scrappy that bought her some mixed salad greens and shit from Publix. Threw some ranch dressing and probably some Italian dressing, probably some vinaigrette on it. And Shay, she just watering, she just melting, she probably squirting or whatever. She excited about it. She just really, really happy. Shout out to her. She just doing whatever, honey. Scrappy is doing whatever Mona Scott tells his ass to do. I want you to be on this show. I want you to do this and that. Now, Scrappy, we've been looking at you now. Now, Scrappy, you a handsome young man, but I've been paying attention to you, honey, trying to see what the tea is, because it look like you got some pop and go teeth. It look like that you and Mama D got a lot more in common than DNA. It look like y'all got some teethuses in common too, because girl, you were talking, and then when you was looking like Mr. Ed on the side, that shit like it was like if we push your skull down, bitch, you will like your whole gums will come out, girl. What's the tea? Let us know. Marla Negra talking to her mother touched my spirit. I feel like that. I feel like that when I'm talking to my parents, and I feel like, look, I'm doing this and that, but my mother and father are still needing help, and they don't have this and that. So I understand. She said, I'm wearing this fake ass shit, doing this, and my mama out here working and trying to provide, and she feels like she has not done anything for me. So when she was crying and she started speaking in Spanish, it just really touched me. So I said, you know what? I have got to review this episode of Love and Hip Hop tonight before I get on this flight. It is probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. But I said, hey, I need to get up and get this review done and finish it, honey. Just finished the podcast on fortheculturepodcast.com. Y'all make sure y'all checking it out. By the time y'all watching this, I should be on a flight or already gone or already landed. But watching Amara talk to her mother and sharing an intimate moment, I liked it. And I'm glad that Love and Hip Hop let us peek inside her relationship with her parent. Keyara is talking to Granny Kitten, okay? Granny Kitten is her name, the Siamese cat twins or whatever you want to call them. Keyara is talking to, she said, I don't know how to feel about, the relationship that I have with Gunplay. Gunplay just ain't doing the things he used to do. I'm smelling coke on money and stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Now, Grandmama Kitten giving her like really solid advice. She's saying, you know what? Don't tear yourself down trying to keep him up. Like, focus on yourself, and it makes plenty of sense. I've said that over and over again. You have got to put on your mask first before you try to save somebody else. Like, you have to. You are not going to be any good trying to save somebody who probably isn't interested in being saved, and you wasting your oxygen trying to save their ass, and then y'all both dead. Girl, you better put on your oxygen so you can make sense of the situation and address it in a different way, because sometimes this shit ain't the best. It ain't the best way to do it. So she was crying. I think she does care about Gunplay, but at this point, Gunplay don't look like he ain't got nothing but some strong light-skinned peen and a dirty-ass toothbrush. Trick Daddy is sending strippers out to Joy like, look, this is what it is. We invite you to the divorce party. Turn up. This is what the tea is. We seeing our sister Dawn, she just pooching wherever it is, wherever she can get a couch to get on her, get a check. I don't blame you, Dawn, girl. You doing everything for Mona. Scott Young, honey, she got you like being a peon too. So I mean, girl, it's cute for the culture. It's cute for what it is. But Dawn, you're a little too, up there in age to be around here funneling around in this bullshit you carrying on with. So Android 18 and Frieza meet up, and they're talking and trying to see how they can defeat Goku. And Goku is Marla Negra because she just pure energy. She has a spirit bomb. She has all that. And Android 18 is evil as fuck. She should be mourning the death of her brother Android 17. So I ain't feeling Android 18, aka Veronica Vega. I don't like her. I don't like Steph. She reminds me of big head ass Freezer. This is my final form looking at it. I just don't like neither one of them. Both of them are ignorant as hell. They have no idea what's going on. Trina walked in. She pushed in, sit down, girl. She walked in. Her looked like a damn kangaroo. She had that damn fat ass shorts up. But Trina sat down. I love how Trina sat right down and she started, you know, kind of tugging on Veronica wig. She was like, look, like some folks, you know, wasn't here for me supporting you and you around here using the N-word like that. Like, girl, what's the tea? And Veronica said, well, girl, we both from the same place. Like, you know, I've been in the hood and I struggle and people, white folks see me, they see me as other. Girl, Veronica Vega, you have a long way to go, boo. You have a long way to go. Girl, that made no sense at all. And Trina should have really snatched your wig off. Trina, I was very disappointed how you handled that situation. Veronica Vega, you are a white woman. I don't give a damn. You look white. When white people are looking at you, you look white. I don't give a damn about what this is, da da da. Now, it's odd how you can see the difference of somebody, your people and stuff, and how who needs to be called nigga, but you don't understand colorism. So it seems like that you pick and choose when you want to be something. So it seems like that you're using whatever shit you have to fit in whatever box you want to at that current time. Everybody wants to be black until it's time to actually be back, okay? What you should have done is understand where Marla Negra is coming from as being a dark-skinned Afro-Latina, and you didn't want to understand it, but you know how to use the N-word and shit. You're garbage as fuck. Matter of fact, you're not even a human, bitch. You are a goddamn android, okay? You will never be anything else other than a robot, okay? Something with some goddamn low-ass goddamn database. You are unknown. You have no culture, and you shouldn't be using the N-word, period. You don't have that. Don't use it. You are not that girl. You're not that talented to be even using that word, you silly ass, dumb, ignorant ass fool, girl. Can somebody get Goku to blast her ass out of space? Cause she making a fool of herself on this damn TV. And Trina, that was your job to get her ass together. And Trina only just looked at her like, well, you know, no ma'am, I ain't here for that. That was some slick bullshit. I did not like it at all. Veronica Vega, I already told y'all, I don't like her, and I don't like fucking Steph ass. I don't like, she evil as fuck. Both of them can be counseled, to be honest. Dawn and Shay popping up, trying to jump on the Siamese kittens and stuff, the grandmama kitten and granddaughter kitten. They about to box it up, and they look like they got money, and Shay ain't got shit, and they call her Alex, girl, you a broke ass bitch. I'm finna take your man. I'm finna make something happen with him. And it's just all that shit confusing me, because you got the daughter cursing and going off and popping off, then you got the mama right here. Come to find out, she's like, you know, you was trying to jump on my daughter. You know, they talking about, you know, Shay getting her wig snatched, and she said, girl, I beat your ass because you know, you was around my daughter, and I didn't know, so I started snatching hoes. So y'all literally fighting like y'all got mama, grandmamas, and aunties fighting. What type of show is y'all over here running, girl? Shay, grandmama kitten, and granddaughter kitten. It's a wrap. Cut. Marla Negra and Young Hollywood on the radio show doing whatever. Girl, Amar, I ain't feeling this shit. You getting real close with this evil ass boy, and considering how he did you, you jumping real close to him, real cute. Like he was just saying that he wasn't feeling your fro, he wasn't feeling this and that, but now y'all working together, and I understand, but it seemed like y'all getting a little close, and it's too close for comfort for me and my homegirl, and we ain't feeling it. Like, you need to back it up real quick. Back it up, back it up. Why is you cool with Young Hollywood considering all the things that he said about you? Like, this shit just happened a couple of episodes. I think we on only episode 7, so why is y'all this cool, girl? No ma'am, honey. Young Hollywood is probably who she was talking about when she went on the Breakfast Club and talking about some, look, we ain't dating no more. Like, I don't know why she trying to make it seem like we date. I think that's who she was talking about. She was talking about Young Hollywood trash box ass. But the song that Marla Negra played on the radio, it was a cute catchy beat. I might need to download her on motherfucking iTunes, okay? So we get to the divorce party. Everybody turned up. I do, I don't, I came, I conquered, and I did that, and I fried my cheekbones. It is what it is. And you know, it like Joy had already told us that she was with Trick Daddy before. You know, he had lupus for 10 years. She said, look, I was just making it work with him regardless, but he started to change. And I can feel it. Even Scrappy can tell that it was not cute. Like, it was just way too much going on. Like, it was just, the energy in the vibe was not right about how he was doing his party, and then not really getting divorced right then at that moment. So Joy pops up, and she trying to see what the tea is. She's like, I see it. But before Joy popped up, honey, Miss Shay walked in. She's seeing that Scrappy getting his teeth shaken, and he getting stripped on by some stripper. And Shay said, you need to cut grandma grandma kid off and grandma daughter. And if you don't, we ain't gonna be cool. And Scrappy being a man and ignorant as he is, ain't nobody gonna tell me what I'll do. Apparently the dentist was a man or a woman that tried to tell you what to do and you didn't follow those directions either. So you're just gonna carry on like you want to and it's just gonna look foolish. So I'm glad Shay said you ain't gonna do it. Deuces, and she walked out. It's just what it is. Like Scrappy, you too grown, you too old to be doing this, hopping on shows, hopping different cities and shit. Like you too goddamn grown to be doing this. Like Scrappy, I wonder, are you really thinking long term or you thinking short term goals? Short term mean, are you doing this just to be able to pay off some payday loans in the next 2 weeks? Cause girl, it's not gonna happen. Boy, Joy serving the papers to Trick Daddy. Needed it, and Trick Daddy feelings were hurt. He caused all that chaos and being petty as hell, trying to be sarcastic. And Joy ended up getting the truck. She said, girl, here go the bill. Pay the lawyer, pay these fees, pay these dues, pay these hoes and see what the tea is. And you know, Trick Daddy just like, nah, his pot belly pig looking ass. And you getting mad because this woman give you the same energy that you were putting out. See, men cannot take it when women be like that. Men cannot take it. He was just like, she real serious. She said, like, divorce me, pay this bill, let's get a divorce, and let's move on about our business. And Trick Daddy can't take it. Your fault. Ugly ass nigga. Gunplay and Keyara, let me tell you something. Miss Keyara, she gonna get all type of awards and tens across the board for how she maintained herself, dealing with that strong ass coke crackhead, honey. I can't stand them, honey. They be tweaking, they be going off, don't know what's going on around them, and don't care about anything other than themselves, honey. And Gunplay was just carrying on, just throwing shit, man. And Keyara just looking like, she didn't move, she ain't fluster, she ain't do anything. She just let him know, don't come at my house with that bullshit. You make sure that you give that energy to another female because I ain't doing it. And she walked off, honey. She said, there's plenty of dick out here. Keyara is a mood forever. That is the same energy that everybody needs to be getting. Like, look, there's plenty of dick out here. I ain't gonna be out here terrorizing myself. I got a new thing. But it seemed like she still ain't gonna be able to get over that shit because the next episode seemed like she gonna be teary-eyed and shit over brunch. Keyara, girl, let's do better. But Gunplay tweaking out. I don't know if that shit was real, but y'all should have cut the camera. That was too much for my. That was like, we ain't gonna go to bed with heavy heart. That went to my soul and made me feel some type of way. I was like, I ain't feeling this shit at all, sis. So the next episode of Love and Hip Hop, it seems like that Rick Ross is going to be giving Gunplay some good advice. Like, look, you need to open your wings, stop smoking coke, stop doing all that, stop shooting that shit up your nose. Get it together, like, get it together. And Gunplay seemed like he gonna get it together with his rat-a-tat looking ass, girl. He like that damn rat-a-tat Pokemon. I don't like it at all, cause did y'all see his teeth? Them hoes were over there playing motherfucking Tetris, bitch. I didn't know what to do. I had ran out and the board was about to close up on my ass. I felt like I was becoming claustrophobic. I didn't like it. Baby Blue, like he gonna be trying to make some music in the studio, making some beats with Shay. And Pleasure Plump ain't here for it. Pleasure Plump, him and Baby Blue about to get into it. Bro, what you mean I'm thirsty, bro? What you mean? Oh, I am hollering. This episode of Love and Hip Hop was probably like a B-. She was alright, honey. I'm about to work on this Real Housewives Atlanta review as well to go and give it to y'all, honey. Make sure you all are tuning in to For The Culture Podcast on fortheculturepodcast.com, honey. Make sure y'all checking out. Let us know what y'all thought about this recent episode we just put up, honey. I hope y'all enjoying y'all afternoon, y'all evening, whatever. And I'll see y'all in just a minute later on tonight. Bye.